Hey everybody, it's Beth. Today I'm using this 5x7 oval plaque and wooden dice from Dollar Tree. I needed 2 packs of the dice because I needed 4 of them. I painted those with Plaster chalk paint by Waverly. Once I had those dry, I take the back end of a larger paintbrush and put that in some black chalk paint and make dots for the eyes on each of them. And then I'm taking a acrylic nail paintbrush, and one end of it has a metal ball, and I'm doing the same thing, dipping it in the paint and making dots along the bottom of each for the mouth. And then pencil on some carrot shaped noses lightly with a pencil first, and then going over it with pumpkin orange acrylic paint in a really small paintbrush. And then go back in with that acrylic nail brush with the ball on one end and dip it in the plaster chalk paint and make a couple of dots in the eyes. And on the other end, it has a really fine brush, and I draw some white lines in each of the eyes as well. Take a Q-tip and some pink acrylic paint, make some rosy cheeks, and then just add a little bit of detailing with some eyebrows and eyelashes on each. And then take the oval plaque and paint that with black chalk paint, covering it completely. Next, I'm taking this 3x3 stencil I got from Amazon, as well as some pixie spray, and spray that on the back of the stencil. It gives it a light tack so it stays in place. And using a very small stencil brush, I stencil on black, plaster, and moss color chalk paints. Those are all by Waverly. Once I have the stencils done, I fill in the gaps left by the stencil on that lettering. Next, I take this bamboo stick that I got from Amazon, and I'm cutting that down to size and the height that I needed it, covering that with black chalk paint as well. I then place the little snowman on the plaque. Once I have them how I want them, I hot glue each of them down. Next, I'm taking snow text, which you could get at any craft store or Amazon, and I'm applying some of that with a paintbrush to the tops of each of the wooden dice. And then I'm going back to the wood slice and the bamboo stick, and I'm getting the placement that I want, and then hot gluing the stick to the back of the wood slice. And then I add some hot glue to the bottom of that and glue it to one of the wooden dice on the back side of that. And that is it for this project. Thank you so much for watching.